Yo, what's up, guys? It's 10:58, Saturday night, December 30th. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about recently that I think really might help you guys with the new year, and I think it's really helping me in terms of my goals and my progression. And you see these people on social media or these gurus and whatnot, and they talk about their manifestation, like how they manifested all that they have now years before they achieved it. And you can write that off for sure. I'm not telling you to play a song at a certain time every night and think about somebody to come back in your life, like some bullshit. But it did actually make me think about all of my other achievements in my life. And some of you guys may not know this, but I played Division I soccer, and to be honest, I got very good at soccer not because of my natural physical ability or anything like that, but simply because of my intelligence and technique on the field. And it comes down to the dreams that you have. I dreamt of playing in competitive games almost every night. I dreamt of playing at the world stage on the biggest fields in the world. I put my mind through that exercise just to feel those emotions as deep as possible. Now, of course, I didn't become a professional football player, but the point is, I ended up achieving far more than I could ever have really expected just by literally dreaming and feeling those feelings. Like putting myself in the shoes of my future self. And honestly, the same happened when I started working out. I didn't necessarily see the results right away. I saw a little bit, but at the end of the day, I realized I could achieve this over the long term. And the most important thing is that I associated that feeling of being super confident and walking into the room and just being like admired by people. And even though it's a little egotistical and maybe like you might say that it's like some bullshit, bro, that shit works. Literally feel those feelings. Whatever you want in your life, think about yourself in a year or in 5 years and how amazing that's going to feel because of your actions that you took today. And literally, the more you can think about this on the day-to-day basis, and the more detailed you can make your future life, I honestly think there's a correlation here. Where if you know exactly what you want in your life, you know exactly what your dream car is, what your dream woman is, what your dream house is, what your dream career is, and you feel those emotions, you feel that pride, you feel that absolute sense of self-achievement that you've made it. If you can feel that, then you can go through the years of hardship that it's going to take to get to where you want to be. And people say, oh, it's just manifestation. No, but seriously, literally, the more you can visualize this, the better it will be. And the same goes if you forget about it and you don't visualize anything. Nothing will fucking change. You think about that? If you don't visualize, your life won't change. Because if you're not thinking about achieving something else, you're not going to take the steps towards that goal. And if you don't truly want that goal, you won't think about it endlessly. So it really does make sense that you should know exactly what you want in life, down to the detail. If I ask you, if your goal is to, make a family and settle down, You should know exactly how many kids you want. You should know exactly the characteristics of your woman, of what you want in your woman. Now, obviously, some shit just happens and you can't always control everything, but you should have a very strong picture. You should be able to literally see her in front of you, or at least envision her watching you in the current state while you're building yourself up. And I can promise you, if you do this more often, you're going to become the person that you want to be in the future. Literally by faking it. Literally by visualizing your future self and then doing what he would do, you are going to become him instantly by adapting all of those actions. And then all the results, the money, the cars, the women, all that shit that you want, it's just a little bit of a lagging indicator, bro. It'll come in a year. It'll come in 5 years. But it won't come if you don't visualize it, if you don't know exactly what you want. You're going to stay the exact same if you don't change your goal and if you don't change exactly how to achieve the goal and the visualization of making that goal. Because it's really easy to say that you want to make $10,000, but then when it's 6 a.m. and you have to get up and go to work and you have to put in those extra hours, it just feels like it's just $10,000. If you fucking visualized laying on a bed full of money and that feeling of pride, that $10,000 just spread across the bed, or if you visualized giving that $10,000 to your parents and their faces, if you could feel those fucking emotions, you'd get the fuck up at 6 a.m., bro. Use those emotions to drive you, to motivate you. You just have to tap into it with your head. Everybody has the same fucking visualization capabilities. That's why humans are so fucking amazing. You can literally transport yourself 5 years into the future, feel those exact emotions, and then go back to the present and then take action towards those goals because you already know how you're going to feel. Because your brain can't tell the difference between a dream and the reality. It's just how it works. It's amazing. So what are you doing not tapping into this, bro?